BBL 851, turn right, heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established.
It's been a busy week within the aviation industry, and that only continues following a sizable order cancellation coming from Dubai-based airline flydubai. While a prominent airline in the global aviation scene, it is not necessarily one you hear talked about too often, as it's often in the shadows of the global giant that is Emirates. However, they did make the decision to cancel an order for the 737 MAX aircraft in recent days. The problem out of all of this being for them, this contract was by no means a small one. In fact, it consisted of some 65 units, which for Boeing is quite large and puts flydubai as a big customer for them. They're even bigger when I'll get into their total order they placed back in 2013 and also 2017 for the type. flydubai, in case you were interested, already only operates the Boeing 737 series, so the MAX was seemingly the natural-born replacement for the carrier, with just about 36 737NGs in their operations, according to planespotters.net, and already a handful of MAX aircraft. That, though, was going to grow. For flydubai, the order cancellation for the MAX does not mean that they'll be without the type in the future. In fact, the 737 MAX is still indeed poised to be a dominant part of the airline's overall growth ambitions and also expectations. Years back, they placed a staggering order for the MAX consisting of some 250 total aircraft. However, this was prior to the crisis of the 737 MAX with the subsequent groundings and also the ongoing global pandemic. And since their order was in 2013 and 2017 respectively, like I just made mention of, they've really missed the boat for with regards to the basic downfall of the aviation industry. So now in total, the 65 aircraft being removed means I'll only have around in the future 180 to 190 MAX aircraft, should everything go according to plan. I say that like it's a sizable decrease, and that it is, but 180 to 190 737 MAX aircraft, for an airline at the moment that only has around 50 aircraft, that's a huge increase. So while the cancellation is definitely a negative with regards to Boeing, as it means it's more orders lost for the 737 MAX, it does not necessarily hinder the overall expansion for flydubai, in a sense of yes, these 65 units would definitely play a role in their future. Even with the cancellation, they'll have actually eventually over 200 aircraft and have grown their network tenfold, which I'd still say is a great positive, especially considering the current circumstances. I don't think it also comes necessarily as a shock that the orders have been reduced, given at the time just how staggering the commitment seemingly was. Those numbers are ridiculously high. And now even more with the introduction of the aircraft types to airlines operations being hindered severely. However, I think what a lot of people at this point are questioning, including that of Ben over at 1 Mile at a Time, is the integration and partnership between flydubai and that of Emirates, despite both being owned by the Dubai government, and how they operate as basically two separate brands, where Emirates lacks in its operations, short-haul flights, and smaller aircraft. We basically see flydubai doing that. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on the developments. Feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for the continued support, and I will see you all next time.